こんにちは。週末です。今回から表編と裏編と2本動画にします。裏って言葉にはなぜか魅力を感じます。裏通り、裏番台、足裏マッサージなど、裏にはワクワクが詰まってますね。なので私は裏編を作ることにしました。7年ほど前の話です。私は大阪に単身赴任で3ヶ月ほど住んでいました。ある夜、借りていたマンスリーマンションへの帰り道、自転車に乗ったおじさんに話しかけられました。そのおじさんは、お世辞にも綺麗な格好とは言えず、自転車もボロボロで、前後についたカゴには何かたくさんのものが詰まっていました。そのおじさんは私にこう言いました。兄ちゃん、ビデオ買うてくれんか。裏屋で。人通りのある道で、たくさん人がいる中、なぜ私に話しかけたのだろうと疑問に思いながら、私はおじさんにこう言いました。テープじゃ再生できない。
Previously on Lost.
First of all, I would just like to say congratulations on your new position, and I'd like to say that I am eager to work with both you and the new administration going forward.
We'll see. Our job today is to decide whether Space Force should continue to exist and under whose command. So, General Naird, can you recount with the utmost detail and precision your recollection of what happened on the day in question?
Yes, sir. Well, the day started, as most do. I showered and shaved. I had an English muffin with orange marmalade. No, wait, we'd just run out of marmalade.
Aaron, did you finish all the marmalade?
What?
Did you finish all the marmalade?
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Don't put the empty jar back in the fridge, please. Do we have any other jams or jellies?
What?
Do we have any other jams or jellies?
General?
Yes.
I'm sorry, you were sort of lost in thought there. Can we skip ahead?
Of course.
Now, according to General Grabison's testimony...
Butter.
Huh?
I ended up using butter on my muffin. Just as good.
Okay. According to General Grabison's testimony, the Chinese desecrated the American flag on the moon, and you were ordered to destroy the Chinese moon base in retaliation, and he refused.
That is correct.
Guilty! He disobeyed a direct order and fled the premises.
But I soon returned to the base where I voluntarily surrendered into the custody of General Grabison.
Kick, we have to do something. The astronauts are running out of air.
Not your problem, traitor.
Is this really necessary?
You're a flight risk. But you won't get far dragging a mini fridge full of diet cream soda, will you? Excuse the reach. Don't mind if I do.
How can you drink that swill? With my mouth. Watch and learn. Ugh, that's root beer without the complexity. That is a high fructose people fattener, the preferred beverage in convalescent homes. There is a reason, Brad, it was rejected by the marketplace. That is a Twinkie in a liquid form. It is buttermilk passed through a baby's bottom.
What is happening?
Okay, great. Well, we've established that cream soda is not to Dr. Mallory's liking.
I believe that was a stress-related meltdown. General Grabison had detained me and my team against our will.
Oh, pretty little bedtime story there.
That's enough, General Grabiston. General Naird, are you aware that General Grabison has accused you of false imprisonment and mutiny?
Yes and yes.
Yes, you are aware.
Yes.
What's the second yes?
That he accuses me. The rest of that sentence I totally disagree with.
Oops. I saw you vomit into the umbrella plant. You okay?
Oh, yeah. Just still, adjusting to being back. I can't sleep. Earth is very noisy and, colorful.
Should we run some more tests? Neurological, psychological?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, she's fine. She's fine. It's totally normal behavior for an astronaut. I wasn't the same when I came back from Jamaica. For weeks, everything tasted like jerk sauce.
I'm gonna need you to stop comparing my experience on the moon with your Jamaican vacation.
You know, one time I got so altitude sick in Vail that I got hammered off of kombucha.
Yeah, this one girl in my class got so high one time she walked through a sliding glass door.
Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, so everybody can relate to what I'm going through. Thanks for your input. Thanks.
Stands erect, pointed towards the sky. Yes, I once used one of our satellites to locate my mother in Rite Aid parking lot. Yes. When I was a child, I took several pieces of Halloween candy out of a bowl that said, "Take one." Additionally, that Halloween I was dressed as a hobo, which I now know was inappropriate. I am not perfect, but I do believe that my decision to protect our astronauts and human life was the right decision.
Thank you. General Grabiston, do you have a final statement?
Naird has always been jealous of me. From the moment we met, he's always wanted to be in command. Well, he had his chance that day. And I have proven here that he is treacherous, undermining, has small feet, and is quite possibly a Chinese spy.
That is an outrageous lie. I am a 10.5.
Okay, gentlemen, after much deliberation, we have come to the following verdict. General Grabiston, your blatant disregard for human life would have caused an international incident. Therefore, you will retire your position with full honors and benefits. Space Force will remain under the command of General Naird.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Please remove General Grabiston from the room.
That will not be necessary. This isn't over, nerd.
General Naird, until further notice, you will remain in command of Space Force, but under the original mission of the branch.
You can count on me, sir.
I'm not finished yet. Your Candyland budget is cut. Carte blanche to green light new missions? Cut. You will have 5 months to prove yourself, or POTUS will install alternative command. Consider this a stay of execution.
We can do it in 4 months, sir.
Talk is cheap, General. I'll see you in 4 months.
But if we fall behind schedule, does the 5-month offer
Dismissed.
still?
But unquestionable character.
I would go to war for him with anybody on Twitter.
I would have spent the last few minutes of my life black on the moon if it wasn't for Mark Naird.
Oh, Captain, my Captain, our fearful trip is done. The ship has weathered every wreck. The prize we sought is won.
He always thinks of others before himself. He's a good dad.
Underneath the titanium surface, he's filled with neon. Neon is a noble gas. I'm trying to say that Nair's a noble dude.
I literally owe my life to him.
The port is near. The bells I hear.
He's definitely a great general. I love him a lot.
For you, the flag is flung. For you, the bugle trills.
There is no better person at Space Force than Mark Naird. I can't actually believe I'm saying this, but he's my best friend. Maybe you're just lucky.
Let's go, man.
And by the way, it is a sunny 76 degrees in Tucson, everyone! Weather looking good for the whole week, actually!